so huge, like so huge.
Good.
And they were
so you like
they
that.
were so chocolatey, but like that was.
Did you have to go at a certain time to get that?
Yeah, they closed at like 11, and I think we had a 7:45, so we went right after as like a treat.
Yeah. Well, that's like another thing. Like we do the before finals, like the midnight dinner, and that was really cool because you got so many options, and it was just like starting off finals week,
a fun environment.
Yeah. The midnight dinner,
Grand Slam.
Super loud.
Oh my god, I was like, okay, why do I kind of want everything, but also I don't want them to scream Grand Slam. Like there's the fatty ordering everything,
and you just close your eyes. You're like,
I made one of our friends get the Grand Slam just to hear them go. Did he want a Grand Slam?
Yeah, they were so
like that.
head ass about it.
And everyone,
God,
what was your worst meal?
Yeah.
I didn't really
She's
have.
not picky. Yeah.
I'm really not. So like, especially when I like give tours and everything, I explain everything that they have, especially now that they can't go in the dorms, which is a bummer, or Whitney. But I feel like I do eat a lot. You're right. And if it does look edible, I'm like, just give it a shot. Try it. Yeah. And that all starts with, like, my mother and father, like, feeding me breakfast in the morning if I didn't eat my dinner. They'd feed me my dinner before, they'd reheat it. And I'd be like, now I have to finish. So I'm a little scarred from that, a little bit of PTSD, but, I'm not a picky eater, and that's what you need to know. Trauma.
Thank you, Jill and Dave.
For me.
Yeah. No, literally. Okay, so overall, I don't think the food was bad here. I also will say, like, get block meals.
Block meals. Dude, a chicken tendy melt. Oh my god.
The salad bar,
different.
like, I miss the soup and salad.
Broccoli cheese.
Laurel and I, Laurel's
and
basically...
I like the sandwich of the day.
Yeah. To clue you in, Laurel's basically my girlfriend. Last year, I don't think there was a day where we spent more than, like, 8 hours apart.
Blows my mind. I have to have alone time. They were, like, always together, and I was like, I'm going to skip out this time.
You know what I think it is? Like, Laurel, like, if I had to, like, do fucking Survivor or, like, Great Escape or Amazing Race is what I meant to say.
I knew what you meant. All of a sudden, we're on Naked and Afraid, and I'm like, what the hell, Maddie? What'd you sign us up for?
Naked and Afraid. I got, like, the leaf covering. I'm like, sorry, Laurel. Anyway, I feel like if anyone I could spend, like, time with absolutely, like, I get annoyed with people, but, like, usually I just distance myself because I don't want to be, like, a bitch. So, but with you, I've never been, like, annoyed. Like, I mean...
I feel like if I've ever gotten annoyed with you, it was never something serious. It was little, and I got over it within, like, 30 seconds.
Yeah, no.
Oh, so you have been annoyed with me. That's
a few minutes. 30 seconds.
So what you're saying is I have irritated you.
But the thing is, it's nothing that I can remember, so it wasn't influential.
It's just not
I'm just clowning you. Anyway, so...
For sure.
The question that's really I'm excited for your answers are, what's the biggest way, like, getaway? What's the biggest giveaway that they are freshmen? Like, you see someone
Holly loves to call out freshmen, and I'm just like, Holly, stop. Like, there'll be a group of people, and she'll be like, okay, freshmen. I'm like, Holly, shut up.
I'm terrified. Like,
so
if any of us,
you're like, confrontational. I'm so unconfrontational.
Oh, if anyone in this friend group gets a boyfriend or brings a new friend
in, you will be chirped.
Absolutely chirped.
Oh,
absolutely,
you have to have a, like, fucking
thick skin,
hard shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
Totally hard.
You would probably be like, they hated me. And they'd be like, no, they loved you.
If we roast you, that means you're in.
If you don't get roasted, you should sit there quiet.
Our friend group has such a dry humor that we just feed off of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like...
And the thing is if we roast you, it means we feel comfortable.
Yes,
yeah. You don't get roasted, be scared.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, so what's I have my one, mine is, like, the lanyard around your neck.
Yeah, with the ID in the front,
fantastic.
The first.
That freaking Eagle ID just peeking out at you. Just
the green screen behind you from start.
That fucking, we know you're an Eagle. Okay, put that shit away.
The cherry on the top is when they wear literally UW lacrosse gear with it.
Oh my God.
Last year, it was the 2021 shirt, or 2023 shirt.
Yeah, you're all welcome for those.
Maddie got shirts for all the freshmen, which was really nice because they got merch, but they wore it all around campus, and that was me just, like, scoping out every single freshman because they would wear
cute.
it.
Today when we were at Planet, you see that guy wearing it? I was like, cute.
I know. I was like, damn.
2023. You love that t-shirt.
They're still going at it. And I mean, like, it'll be nice for, like, their senior year because then it's like they have that still. Yeah. And it's cute. But it's like, that's how I could tell last year that, like, they were a freshman because they wore those shirts constantly.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like sometimes this might come off as controversial, but I'm up for conversation. Oh. I feel like the girls, which... honestly, like, not, like, this was me too. Like, now I dress my age, but freshman year, like, when I look at people, and it's the girls just tube tops and the shorts that don't fit them anymore. I'm like, we know where you're going.
You know what I thought where you were going with this?
Where?
I thought you were saying leggings as pants.
Oh my god, leggings at the
leggings
me.
Or leggings,
bar.
black top, jean jacket.
Right, for sure.
That was the
fuzzy jacket.
Oh, that was
a black
that fucking Sherpa.
Yeah,
I just know that like
Sherpa.
the go-to outfit freshman year was like leggings, like some type of like shirt and a jean jacket, and that is just not it anymore.
And Converse.
Yeah, the high top Converse.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I just
No shade
No,
absolute shade because like I wore that shit too, but leggings as pants, nothing like is like ding 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 ding.
Yeah,
that's a comfy outfit. That ain't a going out outfit.
Oh no, like we get it. We can see you double cheeked up, but some mom jeans do the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah. No, and like I remember Kendall, I think, told us like, don't wear leggings to the bar because they will know that you're a freshman in college. Like they were like it's obvious
They're
if you wear
pants.
leggings.
Also, like it's just like this outfits where I'm like,
they're working
that's
out
either
outfit.
way too like much or you're doing way too little. Like
there's not that easy.
it's like
middle.
maybe you should like have your friends take a picture of what people are wearing before you dress yourself.
Yeah.
Or like let's reevaluate. Let's ask opinions around us.
Yeah, I'm like, don't too skanky is questionable, but like too conservative is like also questionable. But then again, like
wear
honestly,
whatever the fuck you want.
Wear whatever
at that
you want.
point.
Like to me, like I'm not judging you. I'm just saying like if you're trying to say like bing bing bing, how to know you're a freshman, like this is the clue. Like also like tube tops, the only time I've seen like anyone like of age wear a tube top is like in the summer.
Yes.
Like pretty much once like fall hits, like I don't know. I mean,
if it's above 75 degrees, I'll let it slide. Type situation.
Yeah. But it's just like the tube top, and I'm like,
you only have a month of that while you're here. You know?
I'm like, if it's like just like devil's
winter
ass
and then straight
hot,
up. Yeah.
Like, but it's in the middle of the winter, and you're putting
wearing
on a
like
jacket.
or like Halloween. Like if it's for your Halloween
maybe a
costume.
costume.
Right, then
Yeah. But like, it every freshman I feel like wears like the same outfit. It just maybe different colors and like
just sometimes I feel like this comes with time too, because it definitely did for me. Just like finding clothes that like fit who you are, not even just like it's personality. It's what you want, So,
and I also feel like when I was a freshman, I dressed to like fit in, not to dress what I wanted to. And like now, like I feel like now my aesthetic is I don't fucking know,
so different,
everything.
So different.
Like I feel like depending on my mood, I dress on my aesthetic. Like
Me
some
too.
days I look like a boy, and some days I look like such a girly girl. But like that's how you learn yourself. There's like pieces that like I remember as a freshman I would dress like bland because I didn't want to like stick out because you're just like finding your roots. So
I feel like it's just like a whole new environment, and you don't like you want to like you said fit in, and like for me, for instance, like we like had fun in high school, but it was never like in a environment where you didn't know people, so you wanted to like be likable.
And every freshman is thinking that, so they're all doing the same thing. Like
no one's at fault. This is no shade, but
no shade.
Exactly. Everyone goes through it.
I feel like you're just trying to be like I don't want to stick out as a freshman. Like you're just trying to like blend as much as you can.
Yeah.
But to me, like honestly,
if you stuck out,
freshman,
that would be like.
I feel like just be yourself, like whatever you wore, like whatever you like to wear. Like if I'm honest, I wish I could go back to freshman year and like redo my wardrobe and like change my aesthetic, like just to like wear what I wanted to wear and like because I feel like when I was in high school, I like kind of wasn't. I don't know if anyone from my high school is listening to this, they're probably like, "Who are you?" Because like the person I was 4 years ago when I came here is
different,
so fucking different. Like,
I know it is.
My dad, like even after my first year, was like, "I can't even recognize you," and like that's why I'm like. I was like, I also just got like shit on in high school so much, but like by like fucking stupid ass people. People who peaked in high school, and guess what they're doing now?
They don't have a corporate job after college. That's for sure.
They're on salary. She's acting like she's on salary.
Maddie out here finding where the budget's broke.
Yeah, exactly. Literally. Let me fix your company, bitch.
I'm like, Maddie, you can spare me. You got a corporate job. Yeah, no,
everyone thinks because you're
like, I'm broke.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I don't have the money now.
But
like,
you will.
So they don't give you in advance.
Hey, Venmo me in a
Here's
year.
a down payment.
Venmo request.
No, but I can tell you, I'm spending like I got a fucking
me.
too. I don't even have a job after college, but I'm spending like I do.
Heck yeah. What are we doing?
Oh, you want a shot? Here's a shot. Like, who gives a shit?
I'm like, do you know who my dad is with my card?
Yeah, I'm like, no one. That's me.
I'm like, I own this bar for the hour.
So bad. Someone stop me.
You wake up the next morning, you're like, oh, this is a bad idea.
Yeah. Okay, the other question is, so I have two more about the freshman year. So how did you put your bed? Because I was a hot take. I think it's called, like, is it a captain loft or something? I did, like, half. Mm-hmm. Because then I could put stuff under my bed, but I could tell you that I would not loft my bed.
See, Holly and me wanted our dorm to be like the party dorm. We got a disco ball. It only lasted a week, but we got a disco ball.
Thank you, Willie G.
Yeah, thank you, Willie.
It's upsetting.
And, like, we both lofted our beds so we could fit a TV and a couch underneath. Like, we wanted the room down there.
Stereotypical party room.
Yeah, like,
just have fun.
We wanted space, like, besides our bed. And, like, we wanted to be able to have people over and stuff like that. And our like, little futon laid down so people could sleep on it. Mm-hmm. And we heard it was quite comfy. Mm-hmm. So, like, I feel like going into it, we were like, we need to loft our beds, even though like it might suck. Like we need to loft it, and I can't tell you how many times I got scars on my knuckles from trying to grab my blanket and throw it over me and punching the popcorn ceiling. Oh my gosh, my knuckles would just constantly be like scratched.
I wish it was those like tiles that would just puff up.
Yeah.
Not the popcorn ceiling. Like, you described it perfectly.
It's a popcorn ceiling, and I would, like, go to grab my blanket, and I'd punch the wall in the middle of the night and be like, oh, my God. Like, I never, thankfully, hit my head on the ceiling, like, sitting up, because I'm not that tall. Mm-hmm. But, like, I can see, like, from a tall person's standpoint, like, lofting a bed just is not an option.
And you chose not to loft your bed?
No, I did, like, the half.
Yeah.
So then I still got storage, and we put stuff under it, like, the microwave and the fridge and everything.
Yeah.
But, like...
Did you have to, like, climb up to get
I had, like, a little
bed?
Small step stool. Or I would climb up. But, like...
Does climbing up the bed hurt my feet?
Yeah, honestly.
I, would stand on my dresser. I would get up and then stand on my dresser and then hop, like, nosedive into bed.
Well, basically...
I'd always have to pee in the morning, and then I'd be, like, creeping down the...
It was a battle in my mind. Do I get up? Yeah. Do I even try?
Need to?
Like, me drunk? Oh, my... That was... I remember physically, like, being behind Holly, making sure she doesn't fall, trying to climb up the side of her bed, like, trying to, like, hold her butt and, like, lift her up because I was so worried she was going to fall.
Right on top of you. We were close at one point.
It's just, like,
Yikes.
It definitely was, like, a good and bad situation, but, like, I'm glad we did it. Because we did, like, enjoy not being in our beds all the time.
I did like the futon a lot.
Yeah.
We binge-watched a lot of TV shows on that futon.
Many shows, actually. Yeah.
Okay, my last question, you guys, about your freshman year is what was your first day of class like? Because for me, I walked into the wrong classroom.
And you did not.
That's my biggest fear.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I was in the wrong class.
Very first class of freshman year, you walked in the wrong one.
Well, not the very first, but in my first week. And I sat there and I was like, do I wait the 50 minutes or will I miss my other class and then I'm fucked?
Right.
So he was like, okay, is everybody supposed to be here? And I just put my backpack on and zooted.
Okay, that's honestly the best choice because, like, think about if you were to wait the whole 50 minutes, listen to a class, what was it, like economics?
I think I was in like a junior level class.
You think about it now though, and like I'd rather leave at the beginning than like the middle of the class, you know? Like, or if you walked in during the middle. Do that.
He's like, oh, I'm sorry, this is the wrong class.
I watched a girl walk in the middle of my lecture and then sit down, realize that she's thinking of the wrong day, and then dip. And it's just like, that would be embarrassing. Like, that would be so embarrassing. I feel like on the first day, though, what are you doing? Going over the syllabus? Like, what does it matter? I don't even remember my first classes. I just remember we went to the halls before, or at least I did. I think you did, too, with our parents. When we first moved in, we went to all the different halls and looked at our classrooms, so we knew where we were going.
Where you were going.
And because I was
probably really smart.
I am definitely someone who like
that could have took that tip.
Yeah,
I'm definitely someone who has like social anxiety. Like if I'm walking in a hall and I miss my class, I will take a full lap rather than turn around.
And this is why we're the same. Like, you know what? I said to the freshmen this year, I said, by the way, this, like, hall is just, it's a square, and I was like, I'm a senior, and I still just walk the square if I pass.
Like, if you pass your class, you don't just turn around.
Or
you literally
absolutely not.
Are not me.
I am not, like, acknowledging
they know I missed my class then. Everyone in the hall's like, that bitch missed her class.
Exactly.
No,
I'm like, I could use the steps. I walk it in my head. I'm like, I could use the steps. Let me just walk it again.
Exactly. My first day
That's funny.
last year, actually, sophomore year, like, of speech class, this was me trying to find my class. I had a class right before it, so I had 10 minutes to find it. Walked over to Centennial, walked past it, and then decided, because it was the end of the hall and it wasn't like a circle, I went down the steps and then around and then back up the steps and went in. I did the most
horrible. You're